We are covering these 6 top stocks with big percentage gains today. While watching bullish price actions, let us inform you our review on SCNX Scienture Holdings Incorporated, formerly TRXAD Health Incorporated. This is a health services and pharmaceutical company focused on delivering value to patients and caregivers by offering specialty products that address unmet market needs. They're all about optimizing the prescription journey and improving patient engagement in the U.S., and they operate through 2 main subsidiaries, Scienture LLC and Integra Pharma Solutions LLC. Scienture LLC is their specialty pharmaceutical arm, and they've got a strong pipeline of products targeting key therapeutic areas. These aren't just me-too drugs. They're designed to fill gaps in the market, which is a great sign for growth potential. By focusing on high-demand areas like cardiovascular and pain management, they're aligning themselves with some of the most pressing healthcare needs today. Then there's Integra Pharma Solutions, LLC, their distribution powerhouse. They supply healthcare organizations of all sizes, from government agencies to hospitals and independent pharmacies nationwide. Their expertise in distribution ensures their products reach the right places efficiently, which is critical in a sector where timing and accessibility can make or break success. This dual focus, innovation on one side and distribution on the other, gives them a well-rounded approach to the market. For investors, this is a company to watch. Scienture Holdings is positioning itself as a key player in the growing healthcare sector, which is only becoming more critical as the population ages and demand for specialized treatments rises. Their focus on innovative specialty products and a strong distribution network gives them a solid foundation for long-term growth. The rebranding from TRXAD Health to Scienture Holdings also signals a strategic shift toward innovation and expansion, reflecting their commitment to becoming a leader in the specialty pharmaceutical space. If you're looking at healthcare stocks, this one's worth keeping an eye on, especially as they continue to develop and distribute products that meet real market needs. Our review on NAOV NanoVibronix Incorporated, a medical device company that's really making waves with its innovative use of low-intensity surface acoustic wave SAW technology. They've developed some pretty impressive portable ultrasonic therapeutic devices, UroShield, Pain Shield, and Wound Shield, that can be used at home without needing constant medical supervision. UroShield, for example, is designed to prevent bacterial biofilm formation on catheters, which is a big deal for patients who rely on indwelling urinary catheters. It's a 2-part system, a disposable clip and a portable driver that delivers low-frequency ultrasound waves to keep things clean and functioning smoothly. Pain Shield, on the other hand, is all about fast pain relief for nerve and soft tissue damage, whether it's chronic or acute. These devices are not just innovative, they're practical, addressing real-world problems in healthcare. Now, let's get into the recent news that's got investors buzzing. NanoVibronix just announced the publication of a study on UroShield in the Australian and New Zealand Continence Journal, and the results are pretty groundbreaking. The study found that UroShield reduced catheter-associated urinary tract infections, CAUTIs, by a whopping 86%. That's huge, especially when you consider how common and costly these infections are in healthcare settings. But it doesn't stop there. UroShield also reduced catheter blockages by 70%, cut down on bladder irrigations by 82.8%, and decreased the need for catheter changes by 52.3%. Clinicians reported that patients experienced improved comfort and fewer complications, which is a win-win for everyone involved. Plus, the study highlighted that UroShield required less nursing time, easing workload demands and leading to measurable cost savings for healthcare providers. That's a big deal in an industry where resources are often stretched thin. CEO Brian Murphy summed it up perfectly, saying that EuroShield is not just improving patient care, but also making a significant impact on healthcare efficiency. And let's not overlook the financial angle. A quality improvement project in New Zealand showed a 63.5% reduction in resource costs over 5 months. That's a clear indicator that EuroShield isn't just good for patients. It's good for the bottom line, too. The study's findings are a major validation of EuroShield's effectiveness and its potential for broader adoption in healthcare settings. For a company like NanoVibronix, which is already focused on non-invasive, patient-friendly solutions, this could be a game changer. It's not just about the immediate stock bump, it's about the long-term potential. If EuroShield continues to gain traction, it could open up significant revenue streams and solidify NanoVibronix's position in the medical device market. So what's the takeaway here? NanoVibronix is a company to watch. Their technology is addressing real, pressing issues in healthcare, reducing infections, improving patient comfort, and cutting costs. The recent study is a strong endorsement of their flagship product, EuroShield, and the market is clearly reacting positively. For investors, this could be an opportunity to get in on a company that's not just innovating, but also delivering tangible results. Keep an eye on how EuroShield adoption progresses. It could be a key driver of stock performance in the coming months. Our review on XTKG, X3 Holdings Company Limited, a global tech company with a diverse portfolio spanning digital technologies, crypto mining, renewable energy, and agriculture tech. They're all about providing integrated solutions. Think global trade platforms, supply chain tools, and even renewable energy-backed crypto mining operations spread across Central Asia and beyond. They're also working on smart farming platforms to boost agricultural efficiency. For investors, this is a company to watch. Their focus on high-growth sectors like sustainable crypto mining and ag tech, combined with their diversified approach, positions them well for long-term growth. The fact that they're tackling sustainability in crypto mining and modernizing agriculture shows they're aligned with global trends that are only gaining momentum. Their ability to bridge tech, energy, and agriculture gives them a unique edge in the market. Plus, their renewable energy initiatives in crypto mining could set them apart as the industry faces increasing scrutiny over environmental impact. If they can keep executing on their vision, they've got serious potential. Definitely one to keep on your radar as they continue to innovate and expand, especially as global demand for sustainable and efficient solutions continues to rise. Our review on QNTM, QNTM BioPharma Ltd, a Canadian biopharmaceutical company tackling neurodegenerative and metabolic disorders, as well as alcohol misuse. Their standout asset is LucidMS, a patented compound developed by their subsidiary, Lucid Psychoceuticals Incorporated, aimed at preventing and reversing myelin degradation in multiple sclerosis. They've also got Unbuzzed, a beverage designed to ease alcohol-related effects and support liver and brain function. Plus, they've got a strategic investments arm through FSD Strategic Investments Incorporated, focusing on property-secured loans. Recently, QNTM BioPharma responded to a request from the Canadian Investment Regulatory Organization, stating they're unaware of any material change in operations to explain the recent stock activity. In short, they're saying, "We don't know why the stock is moving. Nothing's changed on our end." This kind of statement usually comes when there's unusual trading, and regulators want to ensure no undisclosed developments are driving the movement. For investors, this raises questions. Is the market speculating about Lucid MS's potential in the MS space? Or is there growing interest in Unbuzzed as a consumer product? Either way, Quantum Biopharma has potential, especially with their focus on underserved areas and their dual approach of biotech innovation and consumer-friendly solutions. While the lack of a material change might give some pause, long-term investors should watch their pipeline progress and Unbuzzed's market traction. If they deliver, this recent activity could be just the beginning. Keep an eye on them. They've got real potential. Their diversified strategy, combining cutting-edge science with practical consumer solutions, makes them a unique player in the biopharma space. If Lucid MS or Unbuzzed gains significant traction, it could be a major catalyst for growth. For now, the stock movement might be speculative, but the company's fundamentals suggest they're worth watching closely. Our review on GLMD, Galmed Pharmaceuticals, an Israeli-based clinical-stage biopharmaceutical company that's laser-focused on developing therapies for liver diseases. Their flagship product, Aramcol, is a liver-targeted sterol coenzyme, a desaturase 1 histidine modulator, and it's being developed as an oral therapy for the treatment of NASH or non-alcoholic steatohepatitis. NASH is a serious condition that's part of the broader non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, spectrum, and it's becoming a major global health concern as obesity and metabolic syndrome rates rise. Aramcol works by targeting the underlying mechanisms of NASH, aiming to reduce liver fat and inflammation while improving fibrosis. This is a big deal because there are currently no FDA-approved treatments for NASH, so Galmed is working in a space with huge unmet medical need, and by extension, huge market potential. Now, let's talk about what's been happening recently that could impact Galmed's stock performance. The company has been making steady progress with Aramcol, and clinical trials are the key driver here. Positive data from their Phase 2b ARMOR study showed that Aramcol significantly reduced liver fat content and improved markers of liver health in NASH patients. This is encouraging because it suggests that Aramcol could be a viable treatment option for a condition that affects millions of people worldwide. The company has also been advancing Aramcol into Phase 3 trials, which is a critical step toward potential FDA approval. If the Phase 3 data is positive, it could be a major catalyst for the stock, as it would bring Aramcol one step closer to commercialization. But it's not just about the clinical data. Galmed has also been working on expanding Aramcol's potential applications. They've been exploring its use in other liver-related conditions, such as primary biliary cholangitis, PBC, which could open up additional revenue streams if successful. This kind of strategic expansion shows that Galmed is thinking beyond just NASH and positioning itself as a leader in liver disease therapeutics. For investors, Galmed Pharmaceuticals is a high-risk, high-reward play. The NASH market is massive, with estimates suggesting it could be worth tens of billions of dollars globally. If Aramcol can secure FDA approval and capture even a small slice of that market, it could be transformative for the company. That said, clinical-stage biopharma companies always come with risks. There's no guarantee that Aramcol will succeed in Phase 3 trials or gain regulatory approval. But if you're looking for a company with a clear focus, a promising pipeline, and a huge potential market, Galmed is definitely one to keep an eye on. The recent progress with Aramcol and the expansion into other liver diseases make this an exciting story to follow in the biopharma space. Our review on INTZ, Intrusion Incorporated, a cybersecurity company focused on protecting businesses and governments from cyber attacks. They've got a massive threat intelligence database tracking over 8.5 billion IP addresses, giving them insights into historical data and reputational behavior. Their products, Intrusion Shield, TraceCop, and Savant, stop threats in real time, even zero-day attacks. Shield blocks dangerous connections. TraceCop provides IP intelligence, and Savant monitors for suspicious traffic. They sell through resellers, managed service providers, and their own sales team. Recently, Intrusion stock has seen activity due to its real-time threat mitigation capabilities. Cybersecurity is booming, and their focus on zero-day attacks, some of the hardest to defend against, positions them well. They've been expanding their customer base and enhancing products like Shield and Savant to stay ahead of evolving threats. This could drive demand as organizations seek advanced protection. For investors, Intrusion is an intriguing play in the growing cybersecurity market. Their real-time threat intelligence gives them an edge, but they face stiff competition from larger players. Scaling and capturing market share will be key to their success. If they continue to innovate, there's real potential here. That said, the cybersecurity space is fast-moving and competitive, so risks remain. Still, if you're looking for a company tackling one of tech's biggest challenges, Intrusion is worth watching. Their focus on real-time threat intelligence makes them a compelling story. Please subscribe, give the video a like, and watch more from our playlist. Thanks.